guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lillian. I make videos about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and much more. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe and join the family. In today's video, I'm going to answer some of your assumptions. I asked you guys on Instagram and on YouTube to send me your assumptions of me, and I'm going to just answer them and see if you guys guessed it right or not. So I'm not even going to talk too much. Just make sure you follow me on Instagram at lillians@guy and subscribe to my channel to join the family, of course. And yeah, let's just answer these assumptions. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna start off with the YouTube assumptions. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to my YouTube subscribers and the community gang, because I'm just surprised that you guys even see my community posts. Those are basically posts on YouTube that are not videos, so it's just a little quick, how do you say it, feed post or update, where I can ask you guys questions, I can do a poll, or I can just show you like a sneak peek of my next video. So if you didn't know about it yet, make sure you're subscribed so you can see those posts on your YouTube app as well. So I asked you guys in the community post for some of your assumptions about me, and surprisingly I did get a lot of comments, so thank you guys for sending me so many assumptions. Let's start off with the first one. So the first assumption is you want to move to England to your partner as soon as you can. This is partly true because, of course, I'm in a long distance relationship, so of course you want to be with your partner as soon as you can and just spend the rest of your lives together. But I've always wanted to go to England or to move there since even before I met my boyfriend. I don't know why, but I just love being there. I love the city vibes. I'm really I don't like quiet cities and villages and stuff like that. I'm really a city, I don't want to say city girl because that's taken out of context right now, but I really like the busy city vibes. So that's why I really like England, specifically London, Manchester, Birmingham, all of those big cities in the UK. So yeah, I definitely see myself living there, and I do want to go there as soon as I can. And that is also what made our relationship a bit more easier or manageable, I would say, because in a long distance relationship you do have to have a plan for the future, because otherwise you cannot get through it, because it is hard to be in a long distance relationship. But just to know that you have plans and that you have a goal makes it a lot more easier to handle. So for us, it was pretty easy to decide who's gonna move where, because I've always wanted to move to England anyway. So I was just like, you know what, I'll sacrifice myself and my life. No, I'm joking. But yeah, for us the decision was pretty easy, I would say. So the next assumption is you would never date an African American. I wouldn't disclose it or something. Like, I don't really care. Like, I care a lot about personality, and for me, I just need to click with you. Like, we need to connect on a certain level. I don't care if you're like African American, Habesha, whatever you are. Considering my current situation, that I'm in a relationship and he's Habesha and I'm not planning to get out of this relationship for the rest of my life, I would say I would never date an African American because I'm already dating my boyfriend. But just in general, yeah, I wouldn't say I wouldn't. Does that make sense? I don't know. Okay, so the third assumption is you firstly started this channel due to people motivating you to start. That is very true. I was always into makeup and beauty and hair and all of that stuff. And my friends, my family, my parents, they were always telling me to just do something with it, like do people's makeup, do people's hair, or start a YouTube channel. And I was always the type of person that would send my friends loads and loads of snaps of being like, hey guys, welcome to my channel, da 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 da. And yeah, that's why I wouldn't say that is why I started, but they definitely pushed me to start, because of course you need to want it yourself as well. So yeah, I did want to start a channel, but I was quite insecure because of course YouTube is like a big platform and the whole world can see your content. And I was just like, who am I? Like, why would people watch my stuff? Like, who am I for people to watch my stuff, basically? So yeah, my friends, my family, they definitely motivated and encouraged me to make that first step, basically. I'm getting thirsty from talking this much and my battery's dying. The next assumption is you are very open and honest about your feelings and opinions, but are still careful with showing emotions. Yeah, I would say this is true. I am very open and honest about sharing my feelings, sharing my opinions. I'm not scared to share my opinion, definitely, no matter whether it's on social media or like even in school, in workplaces. Like, I'm always not afraid to share my opinion. However, I am careful with showing my emotions, so this assumption is definitely true. I would say I'm an emotional person, but I don't like to show it. Only to some people I will show it, but I wouldn't show it to anyone. So that's definitely being careful with showing emotions, I would say. The next assumption is you are very friendly and social with new people you meet, but you still have a distinct boundary of acquaintances and friends, if that makes sense. You don't let everybody in your private space. So this is true as of recently, because before I had a lot of friends. Like, I would be friends with anyone, but it kind of, I had to cut it down a little bit. Yeah, right now I don't let just anybody in my private space, definitely. So yeah, I did have to cut out some people out of my life. I don't even speak to anyone from high school anymore. I have literally a handful of friends, and I'm so grateful for them. And I just really noticed, like, I can't just let anybody in my private space, because I am so sensitive to negativity and just negative vibes that I would just feel very down and demotivated, and I just need a circle of friends that are always willing to give me a pep talk when I need it, always willing to push me, to motivate me, to brainstorm with me, to help me out. And of course the other way around, like, because I am like that too. I will always help out my friends. I will always support my friends. So yeah, for me, it's just really important that you give what you get. Does that make sense? But that doesn't mean that I'm not open to making new friends. Like this assumption says, I am very friendly and very social with new people a lot of the times. No matter where I am, like when I start a new job or when I go to a new school, I'm never nervous about making new friends because I am quite social myself. And I get it a lot, like with job interviews, with teachers. A lot of people say that I have a very bright and bubbly personality. So yeah, I would definitely say I'm very friendly and social with new people that I meet. But I am very careful with selecting who I let into my life, basically. You are hardworking and ambitious and overthink a lot. You push yourself a lot and sometimes way too far, so you get exhausted. I love doing these. Girl, you just read me. Like, that is literally me. I am very hardworking and ambitious, and I overthink a lot. Like, overthinking is my biggest enemy. And it's my biggest toxic trait, I would say, because it never does any good in my life. And I try to really control it, but it's so hard. It is so hard. Literally, all overthinking leads to is unnecessary stress, anxiety, insecurity, and all of those are reasons why I'm trying to control it. But of course, it's very hard. And I feel like everyone deals with overthinking at some point of their life, at least. So yeah, I am definitely an overthinker, and like this person said as well, I push myself a lot and sometimes way too far, so I get exhausted. That is exactly me. That is exactly what happened these past few months, because I was pushing myself too much to find a job, to find a graduate job in the middle of a pandemic, and a job in a different degree than I studied. So I'm making it extra hard on myself. I just had high expectations for myself. Like, I thought I would find a job within 1 to 2 months, but that did not happen, and it almost led me into postgraduate depression, which I didn't even know that was a thing until my friend told me. So yeah, I had to really snap out of it and be like, okay, you need to chill. Just find a regular side job. So now I'm just working a side job until I find a proper graduate job, because that was also one thing that was weighing me down, was that I was not making any money. I was just sitting at home applying for jobs all day and just getting rejection after rejection after rejection. So yeah, it was a lot, and now that I'm at least making some money, I can just take the time to find a job that's really for me. So yeah, I would definitely say that this assumption is true. Someone said, you used to struggle with your hair, other distinguishing features growing up, but now you love them. So actually, my hair, I used to love it, but now I'm not really a fan of it. So I would say it's the other way around, but that's only because my hair got damaged really bad. So to be honest, I don't even feel comfortable having my hair out most of the time. But for example, my eyebrows, I used to hate my eyebrows, and my mom wouldn't let me get them done until I was 16. So up until 16, I was walking around with a monobrow. So yeah, that was very embarrassing, if I would say so.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
But yeah, yeah, my eyebrows, I didn't really like them when I was growing up. I didn't like my lips. I thought they were way too big when I was growing up, and now I feel like, you know, I could use some fuller lips. And what else did I not like? Yeah, my mustache. I'm just a very hairy person, so yeah. I didn't like my body hair, basically. I didn't like my brows, I didn't like my mustache, I wanted to shave my legs. Like, I couldn't wait until my mom would let me do these things. So yeah, now because I can remove it, like I can get waxed, I can shave, I can do whatever I want. So now I'm fine with it. But for me, when I was really insecure, it was always when comparing myself to other people. So that was just so stupid. And I still do that, to be honest, which I have to stop. But you know, you can't help it sometimes. Okay, someone said, I assume you were really short, like 5'3" or something. That's like 160 centimeters. Well, actually, I am quite tall, I would say. I need to look it up, what it is in feet, because we use centimeters. So I'm 1'73", I believe. I'm not sure. So that's about, according to Google, this is about 5'6'5". So that's basically 5'6.5". So yeah, I am definitely not short. I think I would say I'm average, I guess. I don't think I'm very tall, but I'm not the shortest either. So someone said, you are single and ready to mingle. This is false. No, I'm not. I have a boyfriend. I've been in a relationship for over 3.5 years. So yeah, definitely not single. Someone said, I think you will become one of the most successful people in advertising. I would love to. I really want to get into marketing, specifically social media marketing. So yeah, it's not true yet, but it will be true in a couple of years. This assumption, guys, it really breaks my heart, because anyone who knows me knows that this is not true at all. This assumption is not true at all, and we need to like get rid of this assumption, because this is just truly heartbreaking. So someone said, you hate fries. Anyone that knows me knows I love fries. And if you've watched my mukbang video with Miko and Selena when we were eating Caribbean sushi, I think I said that fries might be my favorite food. Which I know is very ghetto, I would say. But yeah, I love fries. I can eat fries at any time, any day, all day, every day. Literally, I love fries. McDonald's fries are the best. We also have a Dutch place called Smiller's, and they have really good fries too. And we have a Dutch, I wouldn't say meal, it's like, how do you say it, condiments, like the sauce, which is called oorlog, which basically consists of, you have fries, and then on the side or on top of it you have mayonnaise, peanut sauce, and onions. Oh my god, that is an elite combination. Everyone needs to try that in their lives. Next time I vlog, I'm just gonna buy that and eat it so you guys can see what it looks like and see me eating my favorite food. Well, it's not my favorite food, but it's just so good. And I haven't had it in a while, and I'm getting hungry now just thinking about it. Anyways, I do not hate fries. Get that out of your head, because I love fries. So the next assumption someone made is that I'm somewhat calm. I don't know. I would say I'm somewhat calm, but I can also just be very bubbly and very social, and like I like to talk a lot when I'm with the right people, basically. So yeah, I can be calm, but I can also just talk a lot. So the next assumption is you are engaging, outgoing, and fun. This is definitely me. I love to have some fun with my friends, with my family, with my boyfriend. I'm just someone that, I don't know, I really like to have fun. I like to do adventurous stuff as well. Like when me and my boyfriend went on a holiday last year for my birthday, I literally planned a bunch of activities because, I don't know, I just love doing those type of things. And I'm very engaging. When I'm in a group of people, I'm not the one to just sit in a corner and be quiet. I do very much engage in a conversation, I would say. My girl Wendy said, you really miss having the slappe lach op school with me. This is my friend Wendy from high school, and we used to like die of laughter sometimes in class. I don't even know why. Like, we would just have some conversations and we would end up dying. Like, I would cry from laughter. So yeah, I definitely miss those times. Although I did not enjoy my high school experience at all, she was one of the few friends that I had, and that made my experience much, much, much better. So yeah, I really miss her, and I really miss those times because it was just so much fun. So another assumption is, I feel like you're reserved 80% of the time unless you're around people you really like. Yeah, if I don't feel like I fit in somewhere, I would say I am definitely reserved. But if I'm around the people that I like, or just people that I know that they are kind of like my vibe, I can definitely be more outgoing and more social and talk a lot. So yeah, I feel like I can be both depending on where I am. Okay, so the next assumption is spot on. Okay, spot on.
Period. Period. Period.
And anyone who disagrees with this, unfollow me, unsubscribe, delete me from your life. Okay, I'm joking. I'm joking. Do stay subscribed. Do follow me. You know, it's not that deep. It is, but it's not. Anyway, someone said you hate pineapple on pizza, and I do. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. It does not belong on pizza. It does not belong in curries. It does not belong in any warm food. Pineapple is delicious on its own. So leave it as that. No pizza, no curries, no stews. Nothing warm needs pineapple in it, period. So another assumption, I feel like everyone is kind of assuming the same thing. Like this person said, you're cold with people you don't know and open to people when you know them more. So I wouldn't say I'm cold with people I don't know, because I don't believe in being like rude and like uninterested and all of that stuff. Like, I will always try to just be kind and be nice. So I wouldn't say I'm cold with people I don't know. Of course, you're a bit more reserved, but I'm still very social, I would say. Or not social, but like I'm still very open to making new friends and all of that stuff. And obviously, the more you get to know someone, the more open you are with them. Well, at least with me, that's obvious. But for some people, it's not obvious. Some people are like out, open, honest from the start. Like sometimes it's a bit TMI, you know, too much information. But yeah, for me, I start off with, you know, kind of trying to catch your vibe, what are you on, all of that stuff, and then I can open up more. Someone said you don't have an issue with Muslim Eritreans, and that is true. It's a bit of a weird assumption, to be honest, because why would I have an issue with Eritrean Muslims? Actually, fun fact, my family from my dad's side literally shared a house with a Muslim family, and we would just celebrate together. So when it's Christmas or Easter, they would come over to our living room and celebrate with us, and when it was Eid, we would go over to their living room and celebrate with them. So yeah, that is something that you find in Eritrea all the time. Muslims and Christians get along very well there. So yeah, I don't have an issue with Muslim Eritreans at all, or with Muslims in general, to be honest, not just Eritreans. So someone said you don't see yourself living in the Netherlands forever, and that is definitely true. If I would live in the Netherlands forever, it would probably be in Rotterdam. I really like that city. But besides that, I just don't like it that much here. You know, we in the ghetto. No, I'm joking.
I'm in the ghetto.
So someone said you don't consider an Eritrean that doesn't speak Tigrinya a true Eritrean. That is very, very silly, to be honest. That is not true. Everyone with an Eritrean ethnicity is Eritrean, period. It doesn't matter if you speak Tigrinya or not. I have loads of young cousins, family members that grew up outside of Eritrea that don't speak Tigrinya. Just because you don't speak the main language doesn't mean that you're not Eritrean. First of all, there are loads and loads and loads of languages in Eritrea. I believe like 9, right? Or those are the tribes. I don't know if each one of them has their own language, but there are loads of languages. So speaking Tigrinya does not make you an Eritrean. So that is definitely not true. Feruz, my cousin from the Eritrea vlogs, said that Fiona, my other cousin from the Eritrea vlogs, always thought that I was snobby. Thanks, sis. Thanks a lot. No, she's saying this because last year in Eritrea was actually the first time that we met. We are cousins, but we never met before because they live in Saudi and I live in Holland. Anyways, I'm not snobby. I guess Fiona knows that by now. I feel like a lot of people, when they don't know me in personal life, they might think that I'm a bit like snobby, arrogant, whatever you want to call it, for my Instagram or for my social media, but I am the complete opposite. Like, I am not snobby at all. I am not arrogant at all. I am very, 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 how do you say it? I don't even like saying this about myself. Like, I don't like saying, oh, I'm a very humble person, but I basically am. Okay, so my girl Veronica said that you eat healthy and work out or your body's just blessed by angels. Fun fact, I do not eat healthy at all. I do not work out. I don't do anything. And I don't even recommend it because I might look okay from the outside, but my condition, my fitness is so bad. Like, it's actually crazy. And I really want to get into working out and eating healthy, but I'm someone, and my friends will confirm that, I love my snacks. I love snacks. After dinner, I eat snacks. And I would rather eat a smaller portion of dinner so that I can snack afterwards. So yeah, I am definitely not healthy and I am definitely not a fitness person. I would love to be those things though. I would definitely love to. So the next assumption is that you're going to be healthy and wealthy for the rest of your life. We are speaking this into existence. May God hear my prayers, because that is literally my goal for life, just to be healthy and wealthy. I don't want to say rich because I don't really need to be rich. I just want to be comfortable and have like financial stability, financial freedom that I can provide for myself and my loved ones, and that's all I really want in life. My girl Veronica said that you came out the womb looking like heaven and just got finer ever since. Girl, don't even. You're guessing me way too much right now. You are. Why am I getting shy? Like, no one is here. And then she also said that you're a genius. Like, I mean, I did graduate from uni or whatever.
Period.
Okay, I hope this video isn't too long. We have 2 more to go. Someone said, I think hanging out with you is a vibe. Definitely. I mean, duh. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I definitely do think it's a vibe. I mean, who doesn't think that hanging out with themselves is a vibe? I very much like chill things. I'm not really the clubbing type of person. I do it for like birthdays and stuff, but on a regular, I love chill hangouts, like going for dinner, going for drinks, even just chilling at home with your friends, doing a movie night, cooking for each other. Like, I really love that type of stuff. So yeah, I definitely like to create a nice chill vibe when I hang out with my friends. And then the last assumption is that I only date black boys. Let me say it like this. Of course, I'm in a relationship right now, and my boyfriend's black. He's Eritrean. Yeah, I don't see myself dating someone that's, for example, white, because for me, it's really important that you can connect on the same level. And that does not mean that I don't support interracial relationships, because I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends, family members that are dating with other races, and it works perfectly fine for them. But for me personally, I couldn't do it. And I think that's mainly because of the bad experience that I've had with white people in my town that I live in my high school, and just, yeah, in my life basically. But yeah, as I am in a relationship, I would say this is false because I only date my boyfriend. I'm sorry, I'm being so cheesy. Oh my god, yeah. Anyways, those were all the assumptions. I hope you guys learned a little more about me. I really enjoyed reading all of your assumptions. I feel like some of you read me really well, and it's nice to know that you guys actually get to know me a little more through social media. As I said, sometimes I just struggle to show my personality a little more. Especially, like, for example, when I film a makeup tutorial, it's like, how do I even show my personality when I'm doing makeup? So yeah, I like to do these type of videos so you guys can get to know me more and I can get to know you guys more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you want to see a part 2 of this. Of course, you guys will have to send me more assumptions about me, but I'm definitely down to do another part. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Join the family. Let's hit 10K subscribers. Also, make sure to hit the notification bell so you can get updated every time I upload a new video, which is every Sunday. And last but not least, follow me on Instagram at LillianTechGuy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!